Welcome to the Photostory 3 tutorial. I will show you step by step how to use this program to create a project in your classroom. When you first open the program, this is the window that you will come to. Be sure that Begin a New Story is highlighted. Click the Next button. This screen will allow you to import pictures from wherever they are located on your computer. Simply click on the Import Pictures button to get you to a browser. Use this browser to locate the pictures on your computer that you would like to use for your project. The pictures can be inputted one at a time by highlighting and clicking OK, or to select multiple pictures from the same folder, hold down your Control key and highlight the pictures you wish to input. The pictures will appear in the order that you place them on your program. Once your pictures have all been imported, you are able to use this screen to edit some of the pictures. You may rotate the pictures if you have some that need to be rotated. You are also allowed to add different effects, different colors, black and white, colored pencil, and so forth. You can also, auto-fix is automatically off where it will correct red eye levels. You can switch to put those on if you wish. Save your changes, and before you move on to your next screen, it is always good to save your project, just in case something happens. When you are finished with this page, click the Next button. The next screen you come to will allow you to add titles to your pictures. Whatever picture is highlighted is the one that you are working on. With your words highlighted in the text box, you can add whatever type you would like, and if you notice, it will show up default in the center of your screen. You can change it to left justify or right justify. You can also change to move it to the top or the bottom of the page by using the tools here. The font button will allow you to change what type of font you have. It will also allow you to bold it, change your size, and if you like, you can also change the color so that it shows up better on your page. Here is another area where you can change the effect again. If you would decide to use a different type of effect like black and white, you can add it there. And then to move from one picture to another to add titles, you can either click on the bar at the below, or you can use the arrows located on the sides of the pictures. Do know that if you put a title on a page or on a picture, that you will not be able to have motion on that picture later. When you have finished adding titles to your pictures, be sure to save your project again just to make sure that nothing is lost, and you will click the Next button. Do know that if you decide to add a title later or take one off, you can always move back and forth throughout the program, even going back to import pictures by clicking the back and the Next button. The screen you are looking at now will allow you to narrate your pictures and to customize the motion of each picture. To narrate the picture, they give you a box here where you can type in any notes that you would like to do. Like if you would like to type your script, you could type it in here and then read from it. To start recording, have your microphone ready and plugged in, click on the Record button, and when you are finished, click on the Stop. It will allow you to preview to decide whether you are happy with that recording or you would like to use another. Next, we'll look at customizing the motion of your pictures. Once again, the picture that is here is the one that you will be working with. Select Customize Motion, and you will see that the program defaults to certain motions. In this case, they're starting from the full picture and they are moving it down to a smaller portion of the screen. You can keep it the way it is, or if you're not happy with it, you can select the Specify Start and End Position. You can drag these boxes on either screen to where you would like it, and you can also change the size. So in this case, I may want to try to highlight the words on the tombstone. It will also set automatically how long it will take for the picture to move there. If you do not like the time that they have given, you can choose to move your time down, and you are set to go. Before you exit out any of these, you will need to save each picture as you go. Once you have your motion and duration down, you can look at how to transition from one picture to another by clicking on the Transition tab. As you can see at the top, it has the previous picture to the picture you're working with and is showing you the transition that it has chosen for you to use. If you're happy with that, you're done here. If you would like to look at some of the other options that you have, you can click on one of the other options and it will show you what it will look like. Also, at any time, either for motion and duration or transition, by clicking on the preview button, you can preview it on a larger screen as to what it will look like. And it lets you look at your motion as well as the transition put together. When you have found the one that you want, once again click Save, and you're ready to move on to your next picture. You can do so by clicking on the arrows left or right to get you where you need to go. When you are happy with the motion and transition of your pictures, be sure to save your project again, and then click Next. This will lead you to adding background music if you so choose. You have two options here. You can either select music that you already own, located on your computer just like you did your pictures, open up the file, and it will add it. Your other option is to create music that is already in the program itself. To create the music, select the genre you would like, select different styles that they have. You can select the band, mods, tempo, and all that. By clicking play, you will be able to hear a little preview of what it will sound like. And if you are happy with that music, click OK. As you notice, it started on the picture that was highlighted and it ran all the way to the end. It will keep repeating that music. If you would like to change the music somewhere in your slideshow, click on the slide that you would like. Again, go to either Select Music or Create Music. Find one that you would like. Click OK. And that music will start from the slide that you selected and play till the end. And you can do this again if you would like to do multiple times. When you are done with this, click on Save Project, and then click Next. We are finally nearing the end. We are saving our story for playback on whatever device that you choose. You will more than likely choose to save it on your computer, which will save it as a WAV file. You can browse to where you would like to save it. As you see, it defaults to My Videos. And then when you find whatever area you want to, you will click Save. Then you must click Next, and it will start to build your story. How long it takes for you to save will depend on how big your story is. It will usually take a while if you have a large file. When this is done, you are done. You have just created a project in Photostory for you to share with your class or for your students to create and share with them as well.